the commentary is back. The commentary is back. Okay, you know what? I've tired that gag out to death, and it's not even funny, so you know what? Yeah, it's a commentary with gameplay footage. Let's get over it. Let's keep going. So I figured I'd be interested in making this quick video about learning a second language. Actually, as a matter of fact, it has something to do with mastering the Japanese language and learning the Japanese language. Not only that, mastering the Japanese language. I think I've already sound like a broken record at this point, but yeah, basically learning and getting the hang of the Japanese language. And I figure I want to elaborate more, and I want to elaborate on why, and I want to elaborate on why it's significant for everybody. So, what is going on? What's going on? Well, apparently what's going on with me is I am looking for a solutions that doesn't involve Rosetta Stone. I don't have to pay those random subscription fees. Alright, I can just pay once and then I'm done. I'm set. Alright. So I figured I found this solution that apparently appears to be multi-platform, and you know what? I figured I get a hold of that thing that's multi-platform, and there's two versions of it, the beginners and the intermediate. So I picked up on the beginner, and then as soon as I get done with the beginner, I work on the intermediate, and bingo. And it doesn't stop at just that thing that's going to teach you how to learn Japanese. But also, it doesn't stop at that. Like I said, it's now going to the point to where I'm looking for learning and educational games that not only I can see that if they have gotten better or not, but I want games that's about learning and education that helps me with the Japanese language. And the reason why I do that is because not all games are going to get localized, and not all games are going to get an English patch or some English translation mod that's going to make your import titles in English. And if I work to bypass this language barrier, I can pretty much play and enjoy comfortably as much Japanese games as much as I damn well please. And I won't have to worry about localization or English patches. If you want to monkey see, monkey do, and follow the leader and do what I'm doing, go ahead, I don't blame you. As a matter of fact, the writings are on the wall. Because we are seeing right now games that are planning to get localized but are getting shut down. And also another thing to keep in mind, and there is another factor, and that other factor is what we are getting in the West and Europe, and all of the shenanigans that have been going down, as a matter of fact. Including what I just mentioned, the localized games that are about to get localized but then get shot down due to unforeseen circumstances. And really, to be honest with you here, what's happening here is that the writings are already on the wall, and that importing is not mandatory for gaming. It's not mandatory, but it's starting to become more and more recommended. And yeah, we're at this point to where we might as well just start importing our games and figuring out a way of importing our games. And of course, yeah, there's going to be fees. There's going to be extra delivery fees and the waiting. But unfortunately, we're going to have to suck all that up and deal with importing, whether we like it or not, because it's starting to become more and more recommended, and we're going to have to start importing our games most of the time in the future because of what's going on right now. We're all going to have to end up figuring something out and learning and mastering the Japanese language, because if we don't learn and get the hang of the Japanese language, it's going to backfire in our face in the future. And things are going to get pretty much to a point where we're going to end up importing a lot of the time, and we're going to have to pretty much suck up the flaws of importing, and we're going to have to end up just like straight up things. Am I saying it's mandatory? No. But it's going to become more and more recommended. So it's not like we're going to end up having not much of a choice but to do that pretty soon. we're already dealing with the localization issues and the shenanigans. And another thing to keep note of is that how anime localizers tend to basically take their sweet time, or basically pull off whatever shindig they want to pull off rather than figure something out about the OVAs. I mean, we got that as well. Let's be honest here. So it's not like we can't get out of learning and mastering the Japanese language. Alright, that is all I gotta say for this lovely commentary video, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video, and social media links in the description if you want to catch on to something, or I am going to end up making posts or Twitter because I've seen how to do that. Go ahead, check it out, the Twitter. But anyway, that is all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out. Yo, don't miss out on future shenanigans, while at the same time no up ahead anything video related. I will be appearing on these other sites. Be sure to follow. Also, support the channel over at Patreon for just $1 a month. Come on down to the description box and you will find the links.